wondered if that wouldn't have been enough. So that certainly is the personality of Shah Rukh and his global connect across the world, because of which this certainly is demand. But again, in a product which is
the title, the figure also 69 indicates something else.
I'm innocent. I don't know what that means. Or what are you pointing at? See, actually 69, I had said before, has its own innuendos and but generally एक पुरानी फिल्म थी उसमें एक डायलॉग है, you guys know, I think महान this lead actor watching some guy 6 in his hand, so जहाँ से तुम देख रहे हो पीछे जहाँ से मैं देख रहा हूँ, so the whole idea of the watch is actually, to be very honest, it is like it has two sides depending on the point of view. There are people who I know do like a digital watch. Personally also I like a digital watch at times. And then there is a mechanical side to it which is a little more formal, if you have to wear it with a suit. So instead of carrying a couple of watches, you just carry one of them. I mean, like, I've seen ads of other watchmakers where they show a lot of watches being carried by the actor. The difference in tag is you just carry one and you have all of them.
Shah Rukh, I have a question that each and every category
in the film, there are 2 times when he looks at the watch to tell the time. And there's one time he uses it to blow a bomb. There's another time he uses it like a camera signal. There's another time he uses it to figure out that somebody has crossed an infrared security blanket and walked into his domain and everything. This watch doesn't do those 3 things, but it does tell the time. And that's what essentially we are seeing here. It will not be able to help you with security, except that it's big enough to hit somebody on the head. But otherwise, it's about the timing part. That's how Ron uses the word. Really, it's not, it seems like that because of the green tinge we've given and maybe some mentality that green is associated with Matrix, the film, so it will be a techno kind of a film. Really, it is not. That really is not a great step in technology that he has, even the old Dawn had. Even the watch actually, the old Dawn also had a watch. But this one is amazingly special because it is used in a manner which has not been used before. Because I think those technological leaps and changes have happened over the years. So we've used realistically on those terms, jokes about. And otherwise, really, there is nothing much technical, gizmo-like in the film. There's a laptop which everybody uses. His car does not fly or takes out gun from it. So it's not very Bondish that way. It just seems like it. And yes, it is as techno-savvy as we are doing. So it seems a little more relevant, the phones. The phone is what everyone is using, I assume, the one which is used. So it is just a sign of times. There was no mobile phone in the old Dawn, so they could not have used it, but Dawn spoke on the phone. This one is used so hard.
Lots of comparison.
And we have I've seen both the Dawns, and I'm very proud to say that I'm very proud of the film. I'm very proud of the fact that the youngsters in this country who are making films like Farhan Ritesh. It is a brave film in a certain sense. It is a film which has been accepted by people, including us, me, Farhan, that it was a cult film. Should not be messed around with. But still to have guts to say, okay, let's make it relevant for the youth of today, to go ahead and make a film like this. Apart from that, I have been saying it in the last few days. Essentially, I did Dawn for, yes, the fact that I've grown up watching Amit's Dawn, and I'm very, very blessed that I've been given a chance. But apart from that, Farhan has made some amazing screenplay changes to the inherent quality of Dawn, the beginning of Dawn, the ending of Dawn, and to me, I did the film for those portions. Those I feel are really beyond the fact that the film looks a little more savvy, it's designed, it's cooler or Bondish or whatever, and the action has been taken a notch up. I think what is the beauty and relevance for today is the fact, the way he's turned around the screenplay. I think that is the most important essence of the new Dawn. And I'm nervous about Dawn, as nervous I am about every other film of mine. Besides that, as a comparison, I really believe when you see this Dawn, you will tend to think of it as a new film. It has its own identity, very clear. And I was very happy when I saw that day before yesterday.
Shah Rukh Khan और Dawn एक ही दिन
Shah Rukh Khan.
मेरा आपसे एक request रहेगी that you keep the focus of the questioning to the event at hand. I'm sure he's done enough meetings with the press over a period of time.
No, but in respect, I'd like to answer that. Generally, I mean, these things are happening because one has to write certain things, and it's very nice. It's really wonderful to have media hype about everything happening in the country. But there have been films which have released on each Friday, 2 or 3 films together. And we again have 2 films releasing on a Friday. It's an amazing Friday. It has Eid, it has Diwali, holidays. It's a big film, Janman. Has a lot of my friends in it. Has Akshay, Preeti, Salman. Also is directed by someone who's very close to me, Shirish. Sajid is a friend. I wish them all the best, genuinely. And there is space, and I'm sure it's a good film, and I pray for them too. And I pray for my film. It's not like a, genuinely it's not a controversial issue, because different genres. You know, that's a love story musical, this is a thriller action film. But having said that, I know there are some items which do get expensive, like this watch, yes, 100% is expensive. But if you go and measure it against the kind of service this watch is offering, which is a lifetime watch, one. In this case, the price is also because it's being made a signature, and also it's a limited production watch. So perhaps if there is anyone who does want to have a watch which will not be seen on many lists, makes it a little more exclusive. Also, I keep telling this to everyone, which nobody understands, and I've used this watch for a year before I used it for long. The prototype was given to me by a year and a half ago, I think. And it is 2 watches in one. So if you really go to see it that way, it genuinely is 2 watches in one. For that, it may seem like an okay or good enough price. But having said that, yes, just to think that you're taking one piece of watch and going home, it can seem a little expensive, but there are reasons for it. The quality, the excise, I don't know if it's called excise duty or taxes, but there are a lot of limitations on products like this being sold in India. And if those limitations get removed as time goes by, I guess the prices of high-end luxury watches will also come down. Having mentioned this to you, most of the other watches of TAG, which I have been talking to Ravi for since I've signed on with TAG, they do fall into a very relevant range for the middle income class group, very, very clearly. This, I like to think this is one of the more expensive watches in India right now, because of the exclusivity and stuff. Otherwise, most of the other watches, I think all the other watches, are in a fantastically well-priced range. So this you may be right, this is
I can hear.
I don't know, I mean, exclusivity is a subjective thing. See, everybody likes to wear that one shirt which nobody else is wearing. It would look very strange if all of us came in the same shirt. You know, so there are reasons, and there is a kind of opportunity cost. I'm like that personally. That I would wear something now, but that's because I'm a movie star. So I feel if I wear even a thing which everyone else is wearing, it's sort of exclusive. But people do attach a lot of importance to it. And in a world which is changing right now, where fashion, accessories, and just being a little different by personality is quite relevant. I think exclusivity becomes more and more important as the days go by. In terms of 150, see, this is the first time this year TAG has done this, and maybe the first time in India a watch or a product is being launched in such a big way with a signature collection. I guess one has to try it out. Also, if I'm not mistaken, this is a limited production watch. Am I right? It's a limited production, which does not mean that this is it. Whenever the need arises, and if one needs to increase that, it wasn't we get 150 thinking that I only have 150 fans. It was, I'm a little more immodest than that. But I think it's a beginning, and perhaps Ravi would throw more light on this as to why the decision. Though I remember he said we'll do only 50. It's 150 to me right now is anyway 3 times jumbo what they decided earlier.